Nope.
It's so weird seeing Josh's face and him not looking like a caveman.
Where'd that
Just
come
this-
from?
It's a Twitter in joke. Like, Ari shared a post of her and Josh looking very silly, saying, "We're gonna be parents." And there was one where Josh was like jutting out his jaw really far, and I was like, "This is Josh's caveman phase."
You know what's funny? I saw that exact same one, but it was with Firebrand going. We're not gonna let you go with that one. Anyway, let's actually get started here.
Okay.
Yeah.
You should probably get on with the game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rocks fall, everyone dies.
Yeah.
Well, I'm dead.
After picking themselves up from the encounter with the animated armor, the group dared venture further into the house, finding a dead ghast that appeared to be the patriarch of the family that lived here, as well as evidence that the household had gotten into something they perhaps shouldn't have. They encountered the ghosts of the house's nursemaid Margaret, learning that the baby, Walter, is missing and likely a victim of something malevolent. In another room, they found a starving puppy named Lancelot and elected to take it with them. Their venture through the library made them realize that something, either a malevolent being or the house itself, is attempting to break down their mental resolve with strange occurrences. It also seemed that Count Strahd condemned the family for their actions. Upon reaching the attic, they met two ghosts that resembled the children they met outside, which the party then realized were likely illusions. Upon speaking to the ghosts, Rose and Thorn, the party uncovered that the two died of starvation after whatever happened in the basement prevented anyone from finding them. Rosavalda and Thorn then possessed Tatyana and asked to take their bones to the Undercroft to be put to rest. While Thorn passed on to the afterlife, Rosavalda was persuaded to stay. As they look around these tight underground passages, they can hear a sort of ominous chanting. Their skin clams as we continue through the Curse of Strahd.
And right now this menu is cursed because I can't seem to get out of the practice arena.
No.
Should I just, like...
No, I got you. Watch this. Okay, so I will add that to the log. Fix.
Safe is relative in this case, Ari.
Fix.
I know, but like, still with us. Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure. Like, I remember there was a brief discussion about leaving him in the room with Rose and Thorn, but that was before they came. They wanted their bones to be put with us, so I couldn't remember what we did with Lancelot.
Got it.
Yeah, we were worried about like the house collapsing as soon as we figured out
here
what
we
the
go.
heck.
Yeah.
Hey
There we
Ari.
go.
Alright, so...
Hey Ari. Ari? Is it possible for you to turn down the sensitivity of our mic just a tad?
Sure, hang on.
Because it's peaking a bit.
But does that?
A little more?
Wait, turn it down or turn it up?
Turn it... Actually, right there. That's actually perfect.
Is my mic sensitivity okay?
You're fine, dude.
This is good.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, no, Ari's was just getting a little bit of, like, peaking, but, you know, we're good now.
So I went, it was like at like 40 something decibels, now it's at like 53. Is that what it's supposed to be?
That's... That heavily depends on the mic. You kind of just have to do it by ear, but you sound fine to me now.
Okay, just let me know, because I can fix it.
Yeah, you're fine, you're fine.
Okay, so... So... From the moment you've arrived in this dungeon, you've heard this just incessant, quiet chant echoing throughout. And it's not... You've been trying, but it's really hard to gauge where the sound is coming from.
DM, am I able to discern what it is? It like a summoning chant or other kind of magic, since I am more magically inclined?
You may try to. You may roll Arcana for that.
Okay. Normal?
Yes, normal.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Yikes.
Can I cast?
It's kind of
Wait, one
echoing
more
on the walls, so I can't hear it.
Yes, it's echoing on the walls. You can't really figure out its. You can't really figure out like what its source is, but with the way, or you can't really figure out what its You
I can't really tell what the consonants
Purpose,
are, so
yeah.
I can't really tell what the purpose is.
Yes.
Alright. By the way, Ari, we're already starting with a 12.
I know, right? This is
Oh
not
my
good.
god.
Curse
Oh
of
my
12.
gosh, no! Out of character continued. I hope you don't do the thing 1 and 2 with your babies because you put 1 and 2 together and it makes 12.
Oh my
Oh
god.
dear. We'll have to
Okay.
we'll have to change our birth announcement photos idea.
All right. So how about we do this? Which way do you go?
All right. Whichever way we go, Delvon, Tatyana, and I should probably stay in front, since the rest of you are a little more, how you say, squishy.
I was
should
going to say
probably
the
stay
exact
closer.
same word.
I was going to say I should also probably go near the front because I have dark vision, so it might be easier for me to see things more than certain people.
And you stay in middle near me and Tatyana. How about that?
I can do that.
Although I have dark vision as well, so perhaps I
You
could
can
stay
look to
somewhere
see-
near the middle.
Actually, maybe you should be in rear just to check if anything is sneaking up behind us.
That's
You know
probably
what?
a good idea.
I prefer this plan.
Yes, and you do have you're a little better at combat than I am, or at least not quite as squishy as I am, so it would probably be better.
All right. So.
Then it's settled. I'll defend the rear.
All right. So in the
I
back
have
is.
every faith in you, Kerius.
All right. So and who? Okay. So Kerius is in the back watching for danger. Who is in the front?
Flattery will get you everywhere.
Delvon will stay in front. Tatyana, do you feel better in middle or second in line?
I need to be up close and personal to fight things, so probably I'll stay behind Delvin.
As do
Very well.
I, so I'm going to stay with, how about Sygrid, you go in between Tatyana and I? And
I'm sleeping.
actually, no. Beltane, you go in the middle with Sygrid, and I will stay in back with Kerius.
Sigrid kind of holds her arm out for Beltane and is like, come join the short squad.
All right.
Free spot for the win.
This way we keep the most vulnerable members in the middle, but also have the dark vision on both ends.
Okay. So.
That
Ray
works for
is
me.
just gonna hop on
Very
Delvin's
well.
Ray is gonna hop on Delvin's shoulder just to be cool.
All right. So which way are you going? Are you going this way or this way?
Is there a way to check where the chanting is coming from, or is that completely...
You cannot tell.
We can't tell. Okay.
Can we roll perception for that?
No.
Got it.
I mean, you could, but you would fail. I'm just gonna say that now.
Oh,
Alright.
this is one of those sound is all over and it's in our head situations, isn't it?
Probably.
I have a question.
There's
That
so
means
much-
yes.
Well,
May I
Right.
do a perception and Ray as well do one to smell for water?
Mm.
Sure.
I can't find Ray. I can't find Ray's character sheet. Oh, never mind. I'm just blind. Never mind. I'm good. I found it.
Okay.
Because if there's a water source, because this is like deep down, you can hear kind of drips on the wall. There's water around here somewhere. So if we can find a water source, we may be able to find a way out.
So granted, if this thing is like its own entity and there's a water source, to me that just screams stomach.
Very true, but that may be also where it is most vulnerable.
It's true. I'm probably sure if I could look through my book, I might find a book. I might find a spell or a potion about indigestion.
That's funny. Josh.
All right. So, yes, you may roll perceptions for that. Okay.
Nat 20.
Oh.
Nice.
God damn it. She would roll an at 20.
Okay.
No nose.
So yes, it does smell it does smell very dank with very stagnant water.
Where? What direction?
From it's stronger this way.
Okay, so the water smell, the more stagnation is a little bit more this way.
Very well.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look.
So Theodora backs into the corner so that Delvon and everybody can get past her.
So yeah, everyone's just kind of shimmying. Okay.
Abandon all hope, ye who enter here.
All right, so
She's doing that thing where she's like sucking in her gut, like everybody can slide by.
So Delvon, as you walk in here, a wooden table and 4 chairs stand at the east end of this room. West are 4 alcoves containing moldy straw pallets.
Are there any information as to the contents of these pallets?
You're pretty sure that people used to sleep down here.
Hmm.
Moldy people. Well,
All of this beneath a house. Now that's a little suspicious.
I think we've kind of established this isn't your average, everyday kind of house.
Well, Count Strahd seemed to be very interested, and by interested I mean very appalled by whatever was going on here, so I don't doubt it.
I guess my kind of question.
Filling me in. Who is this Strahd? You started talking about him earlier in our journey, and I don't have any clue who he is.
We don't necessarily have the time for the long version, but
Give me the spark notes.
I was gonna say Cliff Notes. What are Spark Notes? Anyway,
It's the magic version of Cliff Notes.
got it.
Yeah.
Long story short, Count Strahd sent us
Magic.
some sort of message that he was interested in hiring us, and we kind of ended up here kind of serendipitously.
Ah,
Yes. He definitely knew something about the false Hydra that we fought.
Mhm.
But
Not to
given
mention about the previous mayor of Lionsmouth.
All I know about him is that he is an aristocrat, and that those who step into his territory seldom return.
lots of werewolves that are usually around the area where we found the mists. That's what I know.
And that actually leads me to my point. Yeah, it seems serendipitous that we ended up here, but given that this place is connected to Strahd in some way, and considering the deliberate method in that the mist delivered us here, yeah, something tells me we were brought here intentionally.
Serendipity might be a little strong.
I was just... You asked for the Cliff Notes. I don't know how we ended up here.
Perhaps we could use a little more light toward the southern. I see a passage in the southern chamber. Okay, so.
this looks like a bed.
So yes, Tatyana kind of waves her hands and her little blood globule illuminates the corridor.
I can't wait till we're out of here so you can tell me how you do that.
It's a long story, longer than I care to explain right now.
Well, I said afterwards because I must learn it.
All right, shall we
Make
continue?
sure that she's comfortable enough to tell you that.
Fine, I will wait till she's comfortable, but I will know.
Delvon, move forward.
Oh.
Oh,
Not
Yeah,
your
there.
forward, not our forward.
okay. Towards the south or
Yeah.
to
South, yeah.
South.
Yeah.
Towards the
Yeah.
light, towards the blood glob.
the... Wait,
So-
wait. That looks like a well.
Yes, indeed. A 4-foot diameter well shaft with a 3-foot high stone lip.
This
Uh,
seems familiar.
A wooden bucket hangs from a rope and pulley mechanism bolted to the crossbeams above the well.
I suggest we stay sharp. We mustn't forget what happened back in Lionsmouth.
Way ahead of you.
And what about a well? Is there something in the well?
That's what we
Hope
need to
not.
find out.
Ah,
Is one of us brave or stupid enough to dare take a look?
Who has dark vision?
I have dark vision.
Just
Right.
don't lean in too far.
Ray, go
Yeah.
with Sygrid, okay?
Rorik, you stay with Theodora.
Right.
All right.
So,
Tatyana, are you ready?
okay.
And just want you to be there in case something tries to grab me.
All
I
right.
gotcha.
All right.
All right. Sigrid's gonna peer very, very cautiously over the edge to look down into the well.
You look over at the edge into the well. It is incredibly dark, and you can see that it's about a 30-foot drop, and there seems to be a little bit of there does seem to be water at the bottom of it. But as far as movement or anything suspicious about it, you can't really tell.
Tatyana, are you able to bring your little blood glob over and it shine some light maybe down into the well?
I can send it down. I can send it down there.
Because it doesn't seem to be movement, but there is water down there. But I don't... If there is something down there and it's asleep, I don't want to wake it up. So just be very careful.
All right.
I'll try.
All right, so Tatyana, you're kind of leading over and just very deftly, just like, kind of slowly dropping the blood, and you can kind of see it, how it just kind of the phosphorescence really illuminates the sides. Like, this is a very old well, and you think you see something wrapped in a sack.
Oh, great. There is actually something down there.
Hmm.
I'm actually kind of hoping it's just garbage or something, but...
How far down does it look?
A 30-foot drop.
I'm not climbing down there.
Ray
No, I'm
hops,
not.
Ray hops onto the lip of the well, and he kind of flashes his wings like, hi.
Can you fly with that little space?
It is a
Yeah.
Ray is a small creature, so yes.
Oh, Ray.
Yeah.
So
Huh.
question is it light enough? Could it be possibly light enough for Ray to bring up?
Okay, just go down there and see what it is. Like, does it look, for lack of a better term, body-shaped versus just a sack?
So according to the rules, a creature can can push, drag, or lift a weight in pounds up to 30 times their strength score. Ray's strength score is 6.
So 30 times 6 is 180.
Mm-hmm. So whatever
That's
it
rather
is,
strong.
yeah.
Whoa, wait. Their strength score or their modifier?
Let's see. Strength score, not modifier.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Kinda cool.
Yeah, because I figured I guess I figured like something that has quote-unquote -2 strength wouldn't be able to lift much. But I guess they can lift. I guess they can lift at least a sack.
I think it has something to do with Ray's particular species.
Got it.
All right.
Hmm.
So,
Cool.
taking the prompt, Ray just drops down, and it takes a little bit. It's a little bit of a tight squeeze, but Ray is being very careful as he flies down, and he hooks his talons onto the sack and he's and then just like and is able to bring it up. Ray is struggling a little bit, but not much. It appears that it wasn't towards the upper limit of what Ray is able to carry.
As soon as he is within reach, Tatyana is going to reach for whatever it is.
All right, you grab the sack and
Ray starts cleaning off his feet. Like, no.
Yep. Okay, so you there is a kind of clacking and sloshing coming from within the sack.
Oh boy, you guys may want to stand back.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Tatyana drops the sack over here, kind of like away from anyone who does not want to partake of whatever smell is going to come from this thing, and she unwraps it.
you unwrap it and oof. So
Oh no.
You gotta look. Did we do it bad?
all right.
Come on, Tatyana.
Nice.
Oh, thank God.
So you had the good sense. You had the good sense to like you heard the sloshing, you heard the clacking. It's just like you're pretty sure you had an idea of what it was before you looked in there, so you were prepared. But you kind of dry heave a little. There's fetid meat in there, along with bones. And you immediately tie it back up.
Did it look humanoid?
Yes.
Yep, that's a dead body.
Oh, fluffer matter. Stick it back down the well? Oh, wait. Okay, I'm not going to like this, but here, give me bag. I want to see if it's a tiefling.
Well, remember, we found the tiefling head.
You found Margaret? Right.
Yeah, we found Margaret in the last session. I identified the skull.
So,
But
okay, so...
This might not. This wouldn't have been the baby, would it?
Oh no!
It's too big. It's the
Too
bones.
big.
The bones
Oh,
are too
thank
big.
God.
The bones are adult bones.
Well,
This may have been a ritual sacrifice of some kind.
or they got rid of someone unwanted.
but if I thought Margaret was supposed to be the ritual sacrifice, if this is supposed to be the ritual sacrifice, then who is this? Maybe it's this Lancelot's owner.
Oh no, don't show him that. Don't show him that.
Oh, of course not.
Beltane, cover his eyes.
Yeah, basically I'm just kind of gonna cuddle Lancelot and make sure his head is turned away from the body.
I have
Actually,
to
where's Ray? I want to give them like comfort scritches since they were the ones who had to carry that up in the first place.
Ray goes over to Beltane.
Sorry, friend.
Ooh.
I have a medicine
Unfortunate.
check as well.
No, this
I
is
could do-
no. This is only for Tatyana
Okay.
because she looked into the sack.
Okay.
So yes, there was. It's I told you to roll that because there was something that you cut that they said something that could have made you recall something, but no.
Wait a minute. Alright, I am going to look in bag because we never found. Correct me if I'm wrong, because it's been like, I don't know, an hour. I don't think we ever found Rose and Thorn's mother.
Just hold your breath, alright?
All right. Okay, so first,
I'm just going to I want to see if the bones are female because, you know, they're slighter build, they have wider pelvis, etc.
all right, you need to roll both of those for me. So you pass the DC for both. Lucky you.
Oh!
Oh, good.
Yes, the DC for that one was 10. So yes, So yeah, it almost comes up for you, Theodora. Almost. Yeah, it's because the DC for that was 10, and for the medicine check, your suspicions are confirmed. These are male bones.
They're male bones?
Yes. So logically, this could not be Mrs. Durst, nor could it be Lancelot's owner.
Okay, so these are male. Alright, and it's not the father, so who else is... Unless it is Lancelot's owner's husband or something. Should we just throw it back in Will?
Say we destroy them. Usually, from what I can remember of ghosts, you destroy their remains, they vanish as well. And if this is an angry spirit, like some of the other things that have come after us in this house, especially if there's evil magic involved, we don't want it to come after us, so we might destroy the bones before we even have to face it.
How
Is
do
it
we just...
Is it possible
Sorry.
to get? Is it possible to like give him like a ritual sending like Delvon did earlier?
That's a possibility. Sygrid looks up at Delvon.
Okay. I would be willing to do this.
All right.
So would this call for a religion check?
No. It's this is just kind of what the things that you're expected to do as a cleric. So.
All right, very well.
Yes. Yes. There are some things that you don't really have to roll for, and this is one.
God,
of them.
Okay.
God damn it, Ari.
Yeah. So Delvon, you're given the sack, and you're looking at a couple of these rooms to try and find as good a place as you can, because your options are severely limited. You're looking around. You see a couple of these rooms, and they appear to be like bedrooms or quarters, and each contains like this wood framed bed with a moldy straw mattress and a wooded chest at the foot of each of them. It appears that these are your best prospects.
Very well.
All right. So you lay the sack on the bed, cover it with the blanket, silently lamenting that you don't have any incense or candles to do this normally, but you don't really have many options. You say a silent prayer, and you head out laying the corpse to rest.
May this fall
It is a
be-
ghost. It hopefully went on to the other side or whatever it believed.
Beltane's just gonna gently, like, pat Delvon and just be like, I'm sorry you have to do this twice now.
It's all right. May their souls find peace.
You are doing a great service, and I'm sure they would appreciate it. Shall we carry on?
Yeah.
Let's continue our investigation.
This place is a maze.
But why? Why is a house that seems otherwise ordinary and provincial hiding this underneath it? What is its significance? Who were the owners to Strahd?
That is good question. So here's a count, yes?
Yes.
Does anyone remember seeing any sort of family crest or important-looking pictures upstairs? Maybe they were like a lord or lady underneath him?
Well, this place doesn't exactly belong to Strahd. He just knows about it.
True.
And then how does he know about it, and why?
Ooh.
So far as I saw, he had connections to the family that lived here.
Yes. There was that letter earlier.
Exactly. And whatever these guys were up to, Strahd didn't like it. At all. Come on. Let's keep moving. Does anyone know where the way forward is? This place is a labyrinth. See, this is why knowledge dungeoneering was great in 3.5.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do
Yeah.
kind of miss how detailed 3.5 was, because I did get to play it a little bit, and that was kind of fun.
Yeah, 3.5
DM?
and 3.5 and Pathfinder though get messy.
Yeah.
I do agree.
DM, is it possible for me to roll an investigation to kind of discern which way we should go?
You know what? I didn't even consider investigation, and that's a great idea potentially.
Yeah, you can do that.
Normal. Ugh.
May I
Not
join
bad,
in
not
the
bad.
investigation party?
I would also like to join the investigation.
Let's just all
This
do
is
that.
fun. This is fun.
I've got decent investigation. I'll.
Yeah, right?
Oh, fantastic!
Oh,
Yay!
Oh!
Okay, so usually when I do like when those group and things happen, like one person gets a nat 20, one person gets a nat 1, I like to cancel them out.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
then it would still be Beltane's 20, which is
Yeah.
still pretty good.
Yep. So
Yeah, I got a soft 20, so
Beltane, you see that Sygrid's trying to see if she can intuit where she's going, and you kind of move forward, and you feel like the chanting is actually getting louder down this corridor.
Which quarter?
I think the chanting sounds a lot louder this way.
Wait, let's get back in order! Come back,
Wait.
come back!
Please.
Okay,
That's my kind of shorty.
All right, back in the order.
Don't you know you never sight the party? Clerics in the front.
All right, so let's get okay.
So, do you want to go that way? Do you want to go that way right now, or should we check the other chambers for any other information that may be of use?
That's
I
also
mean, the
a
rest-
good idea.
The rest of them are just empty rooms from what I saw.
Bedrooms with like
Straw mats.
shoddy beds and footlockers.
Very well, then. Let's
Oh,
proceed
really?
with-
Who wants to go shoe shopping?
Mm.
well
I'm
then.
sorry.
Very well.
I miss Payless.
Anyway, moving on. I'm sorry.
All right,
I'm sorry.
Let's proceed with caution.
All right,
Ah!
Delvin, you have come across a fork in the road.
Oh God.
This is why I prefer not to eat with cutlery.
Really?
Yes.
We can
Yes.
save the humor for later.
So we got up here or over here?
Which way does the chanting seem to be coming from this fork? Towards the east. Let's investigate. I say we investigate the north first, and then go back to the east.
Sure about that?
Well, there might be something useful in the north before we go towards the voices in the east.
I mean, considering that we're coming up on a loop from where we started, I'm assuming that it may be less populated in the north.
Very well.
I
Stay
said there
close.
might be something of use up there.
Perhaps.
Maybe some of our missing items? I mean, if my spell book was here.
That's actually a good point.
To be fair, that's what I was hoping was in the well.
All right. Why don't we get some more light in this chamber up in the northern chamber?
I'm on it.
Thank you.
All right, so this room contains a plain wooden table flanked by long benches. Moldy humanoid bones lie strewn on the dirt floor.
Pleasant.
All
Ew.
bones.
Hmm.
Just random bones, not skeletons?
Random bones, not skeletons.
Alright.
So So it wouldn't be of much use to investigate these bones.
Probably not.
Actually, since Ray's over there, I'm gonna have him see if they're all the same kind of bones that got left behind, like all thighs or all leg bones. Maybe they used the other bones for something else. Is that okay?
That's a medicine check.
It's weirdly decent in medicine.
Hmm.
Why is the bird really smart?
Smarter than you think.
So, yeah, Ray actually communicates this to Beltane. But, yeah, these are mostly, like, leg and arm bones.
Ray says they're mostly leg and arm bones.
Oh, goody! The stuff with all the meat on it. Oh, Lord.
Then
You
where are the
asked.
heads? Then where are the heads?
Skulls are often used in occult rituals.
You think I don't know that?
So,
You asked!
I was just
Anyways.
asking where they could be.
I have a feeling they may be down further. Because if nobody is up here doing the ritualing, then it may be down further doing the ritualing down there.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I signaled to the others down that are still on the hallway.
Yes, we're here.
Present and accounted for.
Alright.
We're just making sure, taking up rear and making sure nothing comes down the hallway where the chanting is, you know?
Right.
Tatyana's gonna open this door.
Oh, Lord.
Alright.
Movement changed to no movement.
Yeah, I got that too.
Me
Me
too.
too. And who's getting their initiative out then?
Oh, fantastic.
What did you do?
Oh, good.
Oh, goody, goody. Gumdrops.
Oh.
Wow,
So,
that was scary.
Oh, that was a DC 17 too. Holy shit.
Yeah.
As you open the door, your instincts kind of kick in. You look up, and this tentacly creature tries to wrap its tentacles around your neck. You immediately back away.
The door! Shut the door! Shut the door, shall we?
Shut it, shut it, shut it, shut it, shut it!
Brick.
Ah!
And it lets out this unholy scream, and Delvon, to your right, you can see hands popping out of the dirt floors.
Wait, where?
To the
Oh god. Oh.
Oh, phenomenal.
So,
Fluffernutters!
Oh no.
roll for initiative, guys.
Oh dear, I need to figure out where to put... Where's Rory going to go?